Words of the Spirit 10:5-24. Born to be bad. I speak forth this warning today to any and all who has ears to hear and will pay heed. Know that there are in these times people who are born to be bad, and they refuse to live any other way. Sad to say, there are many who are of this category, who are in ruling positions both locally, nationally, and globally. These ones are intent on having what they esteem to be right as the way that all must live. They claim that any who do not want to be involved in their criminality are therefore wrong. Inasmuch as these ones are spread out in proud array, they imagine that they will last forever, and that no one can bring them down. However, they are sadly mistaken, because it is me, the living God, who can give to them exactly what they want, and the same will destroy them. For while they have sought to bring others to ruination through their unjust laws and dictates, they themselves will be brought to ruination. These born to be bad people love to do evil and call the same just. They are cruel and calculating, and are continually looking out for their own interests, and will accept bribes from anyone who will pay them what they demand. Corruption, fraud, debauchery, defilement, and degradation are seen as examples of how to live. As is evidenced in these times, these ones are pushing with furious rage to bring in their agendas of cannibalistic communism. All the while, as they are living in luxury, they want the people they rule over to be living in poverty and absolute dependency on them. The goal of these power-lusting, money-grabbing, immoral dogs is to gain complete control over the multitudes and their offspring. The desire is to have global control, whereby there is one world government, and those who are in rule are the masters who reign supreme. However, such ones as are born to be bad are not able to be faithful and true to their comrades, and they will devour one another and seek to see others who are vying for more power put to death. This is because such ones are full of demonic inspiration, and they are completely controlled by the demons they have given themselves to. Inasmuch as they have sold their souls to the devil, the demons give them all manner of powers, and they gain fortune, fame, and charisma over others. What these fools fail to realize is that their paradise does not last forever, and the time comes when their paradise and their fantasy worlds come to an end. The demons they loved and obeyed will turn on them and cause their lives to become the path of those who are in continual misery and headed with no turning back down the road to nowhere that ends in hell. With their own wicked eyes they will be forced to see their empires collapse, and they will be found dying in the rubble heaps of ruination they conceived. I will not allow them to receive help even from their cannibalistic comrades, for these ones will be attempting to save themselves from ruination. Be aware that there is no true allegiance or loyalty among such as are determined to destroy, for they themselves will be devoured and destroyed. I do not bless the ones who are born to be bad. My son Jesus identified the worthless religious leaders in the time of his earthly pilgrimage when he called them for what they were, children of the devil. He did not plead with these ones, for he knew they were born to be bad and locked in their generational wickedness. Therefore, he made a differentiation between these evildoers and the people who were willing to repent, as his presence and his words convicted them of their sins. He came to free those who were in captivity to such leaders who only used the people to support their lavish lifestyles, while these evildoers paraded proudly in their masquerades and costumes of deceit. The reality of the lives of the ones born to be bad is exhibited in the holiday known as Halloween, whereby the evil intent that they are the embodiment of is clearly shown in their decorations of evil symbolism and death, while the celebration is a once-a-year occurrence. The agenda is one that is ever existent, and at this time these born-to-be-bad leaders have gained control. Because they are bloodthirsty and full of insanity and perversity, they strive to murder the unborn, to corrupt the existing children and youth, and to bring in the agenda of ruination so that they can gain complete control. When these ones are in power, they turn the public schools into training camps of wickedness and turn the children against their own parents. The children are indoctrinated in the demonic dogmas that will bring further ruination and devastation. Therefore, be forewarned. When you see those who are born to be bad, realize these are the children of the devil. They do not want to be reformed nor restored to me. They cannot be restored to me, for they are of the seed of demons. When you see how they invite the invasion of criminals and cause suffering and starve the citizens of nations, why do they do this? Because they believe that the criminals will vote for them and ensure their victories. However, they are failing to consider that these criminals will take what they want and show no loyalty, for they know that their hosts are wicked likewise. Reality is, all who are operating under the demon agendas are hell-bound, and only a few whose hearts cry out to me can be spared. The born to be bad will do their wicked deeds, be devastated, die, and end in hell.